everyone, and welcome to the finale of the 30 days of the soup, smoothie, and salad challenge. So, as you guys know, this actually has been a serious challenge for me, and not because of the food that I was supposed to be eating, but because of the food that I was eating in addition to the food I was supposed to be eating. So, let's get real with this one. So, basically, what happened is, I definitely had the soups, I had the smoothies, had the salads almost all the time, did pretty good for the most part, and was doing great for the first couple weeks. And then Christmas happened. And then junk food started, and it just didn't stop. So let's get into this, and we'll talk about this a little bit more. But I do want you to know that we're going to talk mostly about the first 2 weeks of the challenge, because that is really and truly when the challenge was going strong and I was actually following it and everything was going well. Okay, so let's go for it. So the first thing to talk about is the quantity of food. Yeah, 5 stars, totally, because you could eat whatever you wanted to, really. I mean, I could have whatever size smoothie I wanted. I could have whatever type of salad I wanted. I could have what I wanted in my salad. There wasn't a restriction for salad dressings or anything like that. I'm the one that restricts that, not the diet itself. And the soups, I could make any kind of soup that I wanted. And then after that was done, if I wanted something else to eat, I could eat something else. So it was not that hard. The quantity of food was actually really good. So I definitely would give that 5 stars. If you're looking for a diet challenge where you actually get to eat food, which is always nice, this would definitely be a good challenge to try, because you definitely get to eat when you're hungry and you're not starving ever. You don't ever have to be hungry, which is nice. I don't like being hungry. It makes me crabby. I don't know anybody that likes to be hungry. So, okay, 5 stars. All right, so the next thing that we're going to talk about is the quality of food. So if you are on a plant-based diet, the things that you need to really and truly focus on getting in your diet are greens, beans or lentils, starches of some sort, vegetables of really any kind, and some fruit. Those are the biggies. I mean, that's really and truly what a plant-based diet entails. And this diet covers it all. I mean, for real. So you have your greens like spinach or kale or whatever it is that you like to chop up and put in a salad, and then you have all the other fixings that go with it, whether it's cucumbers or peppers or whatever. So the quality of the salad is top notch. You could put corn in it if you wanted to. You could put beans in it, like black beans in it if you wanted to. You could use like a taco sauce as a salad dressing if you wanted to. Put some guacamole on it. I mean, really and truly, your salad is kind of like the sky is the limit on that, because you really could do whatever you would like. So that's really cool. The soup. So if you're looking to have any type of soup that has a vegetable base or a potato base or a rice base with lots of vegetables in it, this is the way to go. And as we went through this diet challenge, you know that I showed you guys a ton of different ways to make a soup really fast, and it really works very easily. So you take some rice and some vegetables, put them in a bowl. Before you want to warm it up, put some water on it, put a little bit of some type of vegan bouillon of some sort. They have low sodium ones too, or put some spices in it, whatever it is that you choose to do. And you have soup. It's not hard. It doesn't have to involve hours upon hours of chopping if you're willing to eat either canned vegetables, which, you know, there's some canned vegetables I'll eat. I don't eat a lot of them. Or frozen vegetables. I eat any kind of frozen vegetable pretty much. If it's frozen, it's great. It's wonderful. So the soups, I mean, quality-wise, you could have anything. It's wonderful. It was great. I loved it. And then smoothie. I have to admit, I did not get as far into this as what I had originally planned. And what I mean by that is I was really going to try this month to develop a palate for green smoothies. Didn't really happen. So I like fruit smoothies, and I don't really like green smoothies. So I kind of went with tried and true. By the end of the challenge, I had had, I don't know, maybe half a dozen different smoothies, and found a few that I really, really like the blueberry with banana and lemon juice is super phenomenal. Just plain strawberry banana with spinach was awesome, like awesome. And then my old stand back, kick back ones with the mangoes and orange juice and spinach, or the mint chocolate smoothie that has like a ton of spinach in it. Those are all really, really the things that I enjoy. I didn't really get into doing green apples and cucumbers and kale and that kind of stuff, and I probably should have. So that is one of my limitations, that maybe I should have tried a little bit harder quality wise, but I definitely give this one 5 stars all the way around. It was a good diet. It was a good challenge. I really enjoyed it. Quality wise, you could have what you wanted. Great food, delicious. So yeah, definitely 5 stars for quality. So effectiveness or weight loss. I did give this 3 stars, and as you guys know, it gets 1 star if I don't gain weight. It gets 2 stars if I lose a half a pound a week, and it gets 3 stars if I lose 1 pound a week. So I gave it 3 stars because in the first 2 weeks I had lost almost 2 pounds. And if that had continued, that would have been approximately a pound a week. So I go in and gave it the 3 stars. If Christmas hadn't come in the middle and just totally derailed me, I really truly think that this would be an absolute option for weight loss. So yeah, go for it, guys. Really, 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 I really would recommend trying this challenge. It worked out really well. The soups were great. They were very filling. The fact that I could eat other things when I was done getting my things in for the day, like I could have sushi if I wanted to. I could have some of the other things that I really, really enjoy. That was really nice. I really enjoyed that. I really think that I would have continued to lose weight on this rather than turning around and gaining weight if I had kept the oils out of my diet. So I had, towards the end of the diet, as I've talked to you guys about, just off the hook stuff that I shouldn't have been having. So Daiya cheeses and cashew cream cheeses and a couple of Oreo cookies, or the stuffing out of the Oreo cookie. I mean, vegan, yes. Healthy, no. So yeah, there's a reason that I gained weight towards the end of this challenge, and it is what it is. But had I stayed true to the challenge like I was at the beginning, I really and truly think that you could totally lose weight on this and have it be effective, and it would be great. Alrighty guys, ease of diet. So I gave this 5 stars because seriously, this is a very easy challenge. Like, for real, this is really an easy challenge. Yeah, you don't get much easier than this. Chop up a bunch of vegetables for your salads every like 3-4 days so that you just have to put it all in a bucket and go. No problems. Make a big huge batch of soup and you eat it for the next 4 or 5 days. Again, super easy. And if you don't like that, no problem. Make 3 different soups and then put them in frozen containers in your freezer, and then rotate soup and have a different soup every day for 3 days, and then just eat them every 3 days. And then you have like 2 weeks worth of soup. It would be fabulous. And smoothies, I mean, geez, you guys know how many different smoothies there are available that you could possibly try. So ease of diet, you could go to a smoothie bar and get a good smoothie. You could go to any restaurant and get a decent salad. Maybe not any restaurant. You could go to most restaurants and get a decent salad. You could go a lot of places and get a bowl of soup. So if you do eat out, this challenge actually wouldn't be horrible to try to accommodate. So yeah, I think that the ease of this diet would be actually quite easy, even for people who are used to eating out. You could probably manage this one. I don't eat out, so it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, once in a great while I eat out, and that actually is more of a challenge to me than, it is more difficult, in my opinion, to try to eat out and eat healthy than it is to just make my own food. It is so much easier to just prepare food and have it with you and be good to go. That's my opinion. But this diet was relatively easy. I would totally say if you're going to try any challenge that you haven't done one before, start easy. Start with this one. This is an easy one. All right, sustainability. So in terms of could you do this long term, I gave it 4 stars. And you might be surprised by that, why I didn't give it 5 stars when I seem to really and truly think that this is a really good challenge. Because I'm not sure what it would be like to do this in the summertime. Eating a crisp, cool salad and drinking a nice, cool smoothie in the summer sounds great. I'm not really fond of cold soups, like cold vegetable soups and cold blended soups and cream soups and that kind of stuff that are cold. And I'm not sure how exciting it would be to constantly eat hot soup in the summer. So I'm not sure if this is a 24/7 year-round challenge. That's why I said maybe it's not completely sustainable. However, if you are the type who really likes cold gazpacho, or you like blending vegetables together and then putting ice cubes in it and making it more like a smoothie, but a cold blended soup, this would work for you year round for real. So I totally say that this would be very sustainable. Completely sustainable, I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure whether or not that this would work out the greatest in the summertime. So that's why I gave it 4 stars. You guys let me know what you think. If you think that this is a year-round type challenge, or you've done this and you can do it any time of the year, let me know. So that would be really cool. I'd love to hear from other people who have actually done this. So overall, it actually got an 88%. So that's close enough to 4.5 stars, which is 90%. So 4.5 stars. So this is by far the challenge that's got the best score for me. This was absolutely as easy as can be. Honestly, this was easy. If you're going to start somewhere, start here. Absolutely. It's very easy to make soups. It's very easy to put a salad together. It's very easy to put something in your blender and blend it and have a smoothie. And with all the different personalized blenders that they have nowadays, you could just take them with you to go. You just take the base with you, or you leave the base at work and you just put food in it, and when you get to work, you blend it so you're ready to go eat or drink your smoothie when you get there. I mean, very easy. So overall, I would encourage literally anyone to try this. Literally. The fact that you get in some fruit and some vegetables in a smoothie, you get vegetables in your soup, and you get pretty much straight up vegetables in your salad, unless you put like corn or beans in there or something, but that's cool too. You get lots of vegetables in the day. It's super healthy for you. And then you do get your starches in, because you will put rice or potatoes or maybe even pasta in your soups. You will put rice in your salad if you choose to. And this diet challenge is extremely healthy in terms of what it is that you need to be eating on a regular basis anyway. So I would actually really recommend, if you're going to try a 30-day challenge and you haven't done one yet, this is definitely the one to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 30 days, and I am actually looking forward to the next 30-day challenge so that I can get myself back in gear, kick myself in the tail feathers, and try something that's a little bit more geared towards not celebratory Christmas, New Year's, eat whatever you want junk, because that's what the end of this diet ended up being, but not what it was intended to be. And if you follow this the way it's intended to be and eat healthy foods that are good for you, this is a challenge to do, for sure. Alrighty guys, have a great one, and I will see you in the next 30 days.